Righty. We're live.
We're live. Hey, what's going on Instagram? First time. I think it's our first time really going. Maybe. I think we've gone live once or twice before, but not really anything major.
Right.
So hey, Instagram, what's going on? You might have totally just froze up just now, just thinking what we're talking about. Anyways, we don't normally go live on Instagram. We usually generally go live on Facebook and YouTube. But Ity-B and I thought we would go live on Instagram and kind of show you what we do. If you're familiar, I'm Johnny Jalopy, and behind the camera there is Ity-B, my wife, who is my co-host, or the one that actually is the main host of my live sketching show that we do every Monday night. So she holds that all together. And we're just in the middle of filling some orders. And so we thought we'd kind of show you some of our process, some of the t-shirts that you can get yourself on johnnyjalopy.com. We've got a lot of cool t-shirts over there. And this
all
is
of these designs, actually.
Yeah, and
quite a few.
Right now I'm doing, today was Feature Friday t-shirt design. And today's feature design was the hooker service.
Right.
Which is that artwork right there on a t-shirt, of course not full color, but one color. So we're going to actually print that onto some t-shirts right now and show you our process over here at johnnyjalopy.com. So
right.
I'm going to get to it.
Okay. We are also doing some prep for Autorama. We will be at that show.
Yes, Detroit Autorama.
In a couple weeks. So if you're planning on attending, please stop by.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
I hear we're going to be hanging out with some pretty cool people.
Yes, that's what we've been told.
So we're super excited about going to this show. And like I said, we're doing some prep. We're going to be bringing with us some hats and some stickers. And of course, we'll be able to help you fill some orders on the website while we're there as well. But we're not bringing a whole lot of merch with us. We are
packing light. Yeah,
this is really just for saying hello to everybody and kind of introducing Johnny to the big scene.
Meet people. This is a pretty big show. Neither one of us has ever been to really any of the big shows.
Well, you've been to SEMA. That was a pretty big show.
Yeah, I've been to SEMA. That was pretty big. And also one time I went to the Moon Eyes Christmas car show. But that was early on in the appearances on Full Custom Garage. So everybody knew Ian,
right?
Of course, but they were like, "Who's that fat guy walking around with him?"
Somebody asked if we'll be in the basement. Yes, we will.
I think that's where we'll spend.
That's where we're going to be setting up.
Time,
yeah, but you will be walking around.
Yeah, so come see us at the Detroit Autorama. Ity-B and I both will be there.
Yes.
And again, as you just stated, we'll have some things to hand out and a few things to sell, but mostly we're coming just to hang out and meet everybody and get to see everybody. So that's the main thing. So let's get this thing going here.
You never go full. Mitch wants to know, which was your favorite, the Johnny 5 or the Space Junkie? I think I know this.
Yeah, it's definitely the Johnny 5.
That's where it all started, though, guys.
Yeah, that's where it all started. It's one of my favorite pieces of artwork. There's the Johnny 5 there. So it's such a great story behind how it was all found and how we came to hook up with Ian and all that kind of stuff. So that was a major opportunity. But it just came out so much like the artwork. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And it's my dream actually to get that car.
Get it back.
To figure a way to get it and own it.
That's okay.
And if not, to maybe one day convince Ian to make a Johnny 5 2 that will be seen and driven around. So,
and let's see. Johnny's got on the Wheels Up. If you are a drag racing fan, if you would stay still a sec. There we go. We've got the Pedal Down Wheels Up shirt. Yep. That's available on the website. And we were in the beginning doing some screen printed t-shirts, but we have found that doing these transfers, these are high quality transfers that we're getting.
Well, they are basically screen printed transfers.
Right.
So the quality of the transfer is just like screen printing. It's a plastisol transfer. So it's very durable. If you go onto my Facebook page, we had a few folks who've ordered them and talked about the quality of the shirt and how long they've lasted. I mean, I've washed this more than this thing 1,000,000 times.
Right.
And it's still rocking good.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Yeah, and this is where we keep them, so they're nice and protected, and they're in a heated and cooled area, so they're protected from the elements, and they've lasted a really long time. And like Johnny said, they are really good quality, but it just allows us to be able to customize sizing and detail. Some people want them on the front, some people want them on the back. So we're able to do a lot of that. I think it's just total versatility, really.
Yeah, and it keeps the cost down. So we make an affordable T-shirt, and
right.
It's long lasting and a quality product, and we're in more control over it, which
that's
is
right. And sizes right now, we are running larges, really medium. We have a couple mediums left, but mainly larges, all the way up to 4X.
So get a shot of that. That's a plastisol transfer. So there's the
barely see it.
Artwork itself with the.
Can't really see it, but
you'll be able to see it.
A little bit.
So we're getting ready to lay that on. We just preheated the shirt to get all the moisture and stuff out of it. Not that there's really a lot of moisture here in Florida, but in the winter time.
And Johnny is doing all this measuring himself, so
yeah, got it down to a science.
He does. We've been doing this for several years now.
So if you're an aspiring T-shirt guy, which has been my dream, is to own my own T-shirt business, this is a great way to get into it at a fairly affordable cost.
Mm-hmm.
I just recently, over this last year, maybe 2 years, purchased a more higher-end professional press.
Right.
But we still got our tried-and-true backup guy down there.
He's down there.
He's the one that started it all. A $350 Amazon purchase that really got us through 3-4 years of printing T-shirts at a great quality. And it didn't die. It still works great.
That's our travel one, we said.
Yes, I've made that my travel unit and also my backup, which that's happened. This one, actually, when I first bought it, had a little heater problem, and then of course, it was covered under warranty.
Right.
It's higher end. And so I did a couple runs on that, and it worked great. It worked flawless. But this makes sure that it's evenly heated, and it's a much better quality press. And it's done a phenomenal job. It's already paid for itself in the time frame that we've had it.
And we're using the high quality Gildan shirts too, the good cotton ones, pre-shrunk.
All right, so a couple seconds on the thing. We got a hot peel. There's the design.
Nice.
Take a look at it. And I'm gonna hit it one more time just to take some of the shiny down and make it a little more. Little less shiny. A few seconds. And then the back design will be done. Then we'll pop on the front logo.
Full Mitch, we are in the Tampa Bay area of Florida. He's asking where we were from.
Yeah, I wish I was. A lot of folks think I'm out there in California with Ian.
As much as we'd probably love it.
There you go. There's your Johnny Jalopy hooker service.
So cool.
Which is so cool that came from that poster.
Working the streets since 1969. Very cool. And each shirt with that back design gets a Johnny Jalopy logo on the front.
So we hit it with the front logo. This is a double X. So we've got this down to a science 2 multiple times, as far as placement is concerned. This will also be a hot peel.
Slider Shock said the movie Rad taught us all that dreams can be funded through T-shirts.
Absolutely. That's a great movie, too.
We have built this business on T-shirts.
Yeah. So there you go. There's the Johnny Jalopy logo.
Very cool.
There you go. There's an order filled. Boom.
Boom.
Thanks, Clint. All right.
Yeah, we've got T-shirts. We've got a couple tubes over here ready to go with some artwork in it.
Some prints. We just
had 11 by 17 in size.
We just did the last Monday, but the Monday before, we did a fun sketch of the Little Red Wagon, the original wheelie truck, A100.
That was a popular one.
And that one's been selling really good. You can get it at our website, johnnyjalopy.com, $20.
Yeah,
cool
our Monday night designs are $20. Somebody wants to know how hot the press gets. What do you set it at?
So right now, because of the style of this particular, which this is classic, is the name of this particular transfer. It's set at 370, about 370, 375.
Okay.
And I do it for about 10 to 14 seconds.
Yeah, and that's been a little trial and error because we've actually changed, like Johnny said, these are almost like a screen printed transfer, and in the beginning they were not. So some of the ones we had from the beginning were different temperatures.
They've always been a screen printed transfer.
Has it?
Yes.
Then what was the different? Oh, no, I'm thinking the vinyl.
Yes.
The vinyl we've done on...
Vinyl is different.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The vinyl is different. That's what it was.
We are now dabbling in using vinyl for doing some designs. So I've been doing some custom shirts for Ity-B and myself and some friends. But yeah, those are set at a little bit lower temperature. And some of the regular transfers, what should they call this? The company I use is called 316. They're varsity style transfers.
Isn't it 613?
613, sorry. They're varsity style transfers. Those I heat at about 350, so it's a little bit lower.
So those are a little different.
Yeah, this just the type of material this one uses, which is still plastisol, it just requires a little more heat. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that shirt is good. We'll pre-press, get all the moisture out of it.
Okay, Thomas is saying from full custom live to the designer. That's right, Ian and Jamie Cell.
Yes, if you
were just live a little bit ago.
You were just watching. Ian and Jamie were live. They good people. Missed that fun hanging out with those guys out in the desert. I'm sure I didn't do it on the wrong side. Yeah. So this is what we're up to. So we're hitting. Yeah, I'm not welding up any roll bars or any cool fun stuff where the real fabrication is.
Right.
But here's the other side of it, which is also the fun part.
Mitch says, I remember seeing your excitement meeting Little Daddy Roth.
Oh my goodness, it was the coolest.
And I hear he may be at the show we're going to.
I'm hoping so.
So hopefully we'll get to see him again, and I'll get to meet him this time.
Yeah. Who was saying that?
It was Mitch. I'm guessing his name is Mitch. His full name on here is You Never Go Full Mitch.
That's awesome.
He must be a lot to handle. You never go full Mitch.
That's awesome. You never go full Mitch. I've heard that. Yeah. Okay. So there's our design. Made our little mark at the top just to make sure we don't have these design upside down, which I've done a few times. He has done.
We've got a few mishaps over here in a stack.
Yeah. All right, so we'll hit that down there.
Guys, if you have not liked us on Facebook, please do. We go live on Facebook and YouTube. If you haven't hit us up on YouTube, definitely subscribe, like and subscribe over there. We go live every Monday night with a new design each week that Johnny does. We have a little podcast. We do a little chatting. We talk about music. We talk about movies.
A lot about movies.
There's some history involved. Fun facts.
Yeah, last Monday, we just spent time hanging out in the movie. What was it? Oh my God, The Wraith.
The Wraith.
Yeah, we were hanging out talking about that movie. I drew up the old Wraith hero car, and that was a good time. So that print's now available on the website, johnnyjalopy.com. There you go. Boom, another
hooker service. This is a popular one. This is probably our most popular design.
Our most popular.
Other than the Johnny 5. The Johnny 5 has been very popular as well.
The Johnny 5 is probably the second most popular design. Catching it. And third runner-up has been popping, is that one I just did, which was the Sketchy speed equipment.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's been really good. The Hot Rod 5.
Right.
Okay. Let's get this logo on this guy.
Yep.
So yeah, that was cool to watch. I'm so excited to see Ian going live and sharing some of the behind the scenes, and you getting to see some of the projects that he's doing for himself, which is fun. This dune buggy thing he's working on is so exciting to watch him, build a dune buggy. It's perfect for out there in the desert. And I'm sure I won't ever get to drive it, considering the last time I drove his car down the desert and smashed it into a pole.
I just love watching his excitement, how excited he gets about stuff that he's planning and working on. You can kind of see the wheels spinning in his head.
For sure, the passion.
And then just how laid back and easy he makes it look. I mean, it really inspires people, just the normal person to be able to say, wow, I could probably do that.
There you go, Johnny Jalopy logo on the front.
Cool.
You got your hooker service on the back. Awfully close.
Sorry. Sorry. So
Okay.
yeah, we've got some Johnny's artwork up here.
So we go up to a 4X is what we have available currently. So you're gonna get to see what it looks like on our biggest size. How nice this logo looks, or how this design looks, even on a pretty large T-shirt. This
is the 4X.
4X. So this particular design takes up some real estate, which is what I love about this
it's a
design.
big design.
So we'll get that centered up.
Fier Montizo said, I like the design from you and Ian with the number 5 buggy.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. And really the best part of all of it is the friendship I got out of it.
For sure.
Getting to hang with Ian. I got to go to Hot Rod Boot Camp for sure. Spent that first time going out there to visit him. He's staying in this little house, 1-bedroom house on the property. And then so I basically slept inside the shop with Dude. So that was really cool, the shop inspector. So I miss that dog for sure.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
Mitch says he shows that you ain't got to be perfect, Fab. You just have to try.
That's right. He's definitely, he just makes it look so easy what he does. And super inspiring.
Fier Montinzo wants to know, how do you order? We actually have quite a bit of merch on our website at johnnyjalopy.com. Go check it out. Yeah. Hats, beanies,
stickers,
shirts.
Lots of cool merch available. And new merch on the way. Ity-B's got her own T-shirt coming out.
I do. I'm excited.
And then we got plans we got to get a motorcycle design in the mix. So we plan to add something with some sort of a motorcycle flair to it. I'm probably going to do another COE design. We got to get a regular van in there too. We got a couple of VW buses in there, but we need to get a standard, good old school van design in there too, which will be cool.
Fier Montinzo said, I enjoy watching all the episodes with you and him. You guys collaborate great together. I think so too.
Yeah, me too.
We've got Brazil. We've got Colombia.
Hey, what's going on, Brazil and Colombia? Thanks for watching. Yeah. Those are places we'd love to come visit.
Oh my goodness, absolutely.
Yeah. It'd be too cool. So yeah, we're headed to the Detroit Autorama, so if you're going to be at that show, be on the lookout for us. We'd love to meet you. Come down to the basement. That's probably where we're going to be hanging out. We're going to hand out a couple stickers and stuff. Yeah. So, come find us. We got some things to give some people. For sure. I'm going to try. We're all about... I want to show off our other hat. Oh, Johnny, Johnny has on... Oh, there it is. Johnny has on our... it's the OG Johnny Jalopy hat. Our OG. And of course, just to let you know, Kustom will flip your bill for you if you want me to, in the way I do it. This is the way I wear my hat. So I had somebody ask me that. How much did it flip it? If you put in the instructions, hey, will you bend the hat bill up for me? I'll do it. It actually fits in the box easier. Yeah. Mitch says, Johnny, your style kind of reminds me of the new school style tattoos and all the old rat fink. Ah, thanks. Yeah, so much. A lot of people have said the same thing. Here is our Sketchy Speed Equipment hat. This is a black and gray trucker hat. This one's super popular too. People are digging them. Hot peel on that 4X. We're going to pop this off here in a sec and show you how great this design looks, even on a really on the bigger sizes. Yeah. Some big real estate. The Johnny 5 is a great, good big design. The Hot Rod 5 is a great big design. Oh man, a Flying is a good one. That's a popular one too. The Guy, sick design. There's a ton. You got to go to the website, johnnyjalopy.com. You really do. There's a bunch of really cool design. We got a couple we have a full color Volkswagen one. Yeah, we got some cool stuff over there, so check it out. All right, so let's take a look at this 4X. That's a big shirt, but that's a nicely. It fills it out nice. Real nice in design. So we're gonna pop that logo on there. And this guy will be done too.
So just a little window into our process here and what you're gonna get.
I love sharing doing the t-shirts with people because, to be honest, man, this is one of those things where there's not a lot of information out there. I mean, there's people that share like kind of like they kind of reel you in. Like I watch YouTube videos too, so I know, and they kind of reel you into the process of how to do it, how to start, how to get going. We started from nothing, and I did a ton of research. So if you out there are trying to start a t-shirt business yourself, do not hesitate. Hit me at johnnyjalopy.com, or which will get you to my website, to my email. Hit me with questions. I'm all about helping other people figure this out because, we
wish we would have had somebody helping us. We would have been further ahead.
A few questions where I wouldn't have had to spend so much time trial and erroring a lot of things, which that's a good way to learn, but it's so much easier, not easier, but it's just nicer when somebody's nice to you and goes, hey, have you thought about this? Maybe try that. I'm not saying I'm an expert or I know what the hell I'm doing per se. Is that the right way to say that?
Mm-hmm. So I've been saying Fiermontinzo, and he says my name comes up backwards on here. My name is Enzo Fiermonte.
Okay.
It's funny hearing my name backwards. I'm so sorry. I did not know. Enzo it is.
We got you now, Enzo. But we appreciate you stopping and checking us out for sure.
Indeed.
Again, this is our first time. Not first time. We don't come on Instagram Live very often. But we definitely wanted to do that. Start doing a little bit. We
want to do a little bit more. We're going to be doing some shorts. There's going to be some tutorial stuff. But all that's probably going to be on YouTube, guys. So you're definitely going to want to like and subscribe over there.
I'm not going to lie. We were inspired. We saw Ian go live on Instagram. And
we had talked about it.
I'm still going to tell you and your whatever. But I thought it would be cool because I'm like, oh, my God, that'd be cool. Like right after he did it, then we got on.
Yeah.
We don't want you to forget Johnny Jalopy. No. I only got to be on one episode this season.
Mitch said, did Ian sell you on metallic flake paint more?
No, he didn't have to sell me at all. In fact, that was one of those things that, again, this is the coolest part about this relationship that I've got with Ian, is immediately once I met him and we started talking about the flavors of things that we like, it was like, yep, I agree. Yep, I agree. Yep, I agree. We have the same thought processes of like what's cool, what we like, those kinds of things. There's not a lot where I was like, I don't know if I don't like that. Because I was a fan of his, back.
Oh, way before.
Back in the MySpace days, I was a big fan of his work and stuff like that. So, yeah, I spent probably 3 years trying to get that guy to friend me on MySpace. And he ducked me. He's like, who's this kid? Trying to find out who I am. But anyways, there's the process. That's how we do t-shirts. And again, like I said, we got tons of different designs. We got the Sketchy Live, so that's another design from our Monday night show. We've got the Brave Roll Sketchy. Again, it's hard to show you this. Wish I had a thing, but hey, you can see
on the website,
johnnyjalopy.com. It's a great place to go. How many people watching? Anybody?
Yeah, we have 10 still.
Okay, cool. All right, well that's a wrap.
Guys,
we got orders to fill. We got stuff to do. We got to get to packing stuff up so we can get it out tomorrow morning.
That's right.
Yeah, maybe eat some breakfast.
Yes, breakfast sounds amazing.
Yeah, then we'll maybe head up and visit my mom for a few, and then come home and maybe tinker around with the bug a little bit. So,
so look for that. Maybe
we'll film some of that. So, sure appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. And again, johnnyjalopy.com. Head over there. Some cool stuff. Even if you don't buy nothing, just head over. Sure. Yes. Check it out.
Alrighty.
Appreciate you. See ya.
What do I do?